Approaching the first corner, lift off a little bit, close to the wall, get the slingshot. Take it slow. Coming here, you want to shift down to 2. Over this bump, get as close to this curve as possible. Nice swooping movement. And then you want to bring it in early. And then get the slingshot up on the curb. Get the slingshot through. Flat down as quick as possible after that curve to make the slingshot as beneficial as possible. Early shifts down. Cut a little bit of this corner and then a lot of that corner. One downshift just to get you that nice pace. You shouldn't really have to brake too much for that corner. Stick to the wall, hug the wall, your best friend. And this one you want to just go through. As soon as the DRS hits, you switch through into the other side of the wall. That gives you the best line. Coming into this corner, just downshift to 1. Early upshift. Slow on the pedal and then quick. You just cut this corner a little bit on the curb. Nice clean exit. Keep as right as possible. Far wide as possible. A little brake. 1 downshift. Out wide. Downshift 1. Downshift another 1. Hard braking. You want to hit the apex. And then exit.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream EGN's F1 Championship. This is Div 1 racing here at Vietnam. Let's go!
I love it.
I should probably jump in the lobby though so that I can see what's going on.
I thought you were already in the lobby. That's my bad.
No.
We're just currently out on the out lap. A lot of people are still in the pits, so it's alright. Just letting everyone know we are down a commentator tonight. So
Yeah, we have a few guests with us this time around, so we can get some on board.
we might
muting them though because they found me extremely distracting.
yeah, we'll cut to them throughout. Hopefully qualifying as well.
Fair, this is a lot easier without them here as well. Valor, I think you should do a bit of talking because I can't see shit.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so we're missing Chaos, so yeah, it will be just Webby and I tonight. We'll cut to the other boys later on, hopefully. But if there is some moments of silence, yeah, don't hate us too much.
Yeah, I'm lame.
I'm not the greatest commentator out there because I don't know exactly what I'm doing half the time.
Chaos carries all the professionalism in this team.
Yeah, we're just more here for the giggles. So we'll see where it goes tonight.
We'll do our best.
Sorry for the silence at the moment, I'm just trying to set something up off stream. But we're just watching DBT.
In the chat we do have SPN Haven who was first to comment. Wow.
Good old Haven. Haven is a loyal supporter, wife support, as Hook likes to call it.
Nice.
Wife support of the stream.
Well, you should see some interesting racing tonight. Vietnam.
She has donated a lot to the stream. I think her total is up to like $96, $98.
Shit. She's donated like $96 more than I have.
And she's always around in chat, so always good to have around.
I buckled.
Are you in the lobby yet?
No, I was, but I joined not as a spectator.
Oh,
Yep, normally I'm racing, so.
Webby has left the session. Nice.
Yeah, I've not once ever joined spectators.
First time joining the F1 lobby. Oh, Peter's set the first lap. Oh, and
Yeah,
DBT just beats him. Like, just. 0.723, 0.740. Kane comes in second. DBT is 0.74. Oops, let's actually watch some of these guys cross the line. Good idea.
I know that DBT wanted to get out early and just get some clean air. Get away from everyone.
Sorry, I'm still warming up the spectator mode as well. Missed quite a few people's laps there, sorry.
I think that everyone will be cutting at least a second off these times that are coming in now.
Oh, Joggle just hit the quickest. Jump down to Mash.
Just those early stages where everyone's on their out laps, hot laps. It's very confusing.
Bambi's doing a classic Bambi and not leaving the pits for a long time for the first qualifier.
Yeah, fair. Bambi's probably having dinner.
Most likely.
Ah, that is a brilliant run in.
Cheeky Uber Eats. Nightbot can F off. Yeah, more than likely. Maybe I need to reduce how much they do.
DBT is on his hot lap here.
Just eat your microphone a little bit.
What's that, sorry?
Eat the microphone just a little bit.
A little bit loud.
Yeah,
How's
need a
that?
bit need volume from you.
Let's go.
Don't be afraid to yell it. Wait, so who's on the lap? Who were you saying?
No, that's fine. DBT coming into the pits. He's done his hot lap. Everyone's seeming to be going quite slow. Fly sleazy on his out lap, so his next lap should be where he brings it in.
Mash with the 140.
To create some distance from Chiz.
And Peter says, hi, I've never seen this track in my life. That's always what you want to hear when a racer is doing the track.
That's very strong.
Good signs for you, sir.
Definitely a brash tactic there. Everyone's times, like, there is a bit of distance between them, but a lot of the times are close together. I think this should be very tight. Easy pitting.
Even when going slow, DBT was hitting about 138 with the video I did just before. He was just going slowly through the track, showing it off. He hit a 138 for that, so I wouldn't expect many people out of that.
Let's see what Mashed Potato looks like. He could be on a hot lap here. He's got his ERS off. No, straight to the pits. Flo looking to be set a time here. Simo heading towards the end of his lap. Let's see what time he can get. Bling shots through that last corner.
Oh,
And Simo with fastest lap. Wow. That did look really quick and very smooth, so I'm not surprised by that at all. I do think that someone's going to crack the 134 mark though. I do know a lot of the guys can get there.
Flo jumps up to second.
Yeah. Must be a bit of wear heading onto the track now with some faster times coming in.
Oh, Bambi's out there. I am a fan of like Simo though. He's a good racer.
Oh, I love Simo.
He's just unlucky that Bambi took him out the other week.
Yeah, and it's just one of those hard things with him using no assist and Bambi having the assist. Make for some very different movements on the corners.
Bambi, yep.
Yeah,
134.
So we had the first racer to crack that 135 mark with a 134.956, so he's just scraped it in there.
I think Bambi is no assist except for ABS. I think he said earlier in the chat.
Yeah, I believe that would be the case. I know Bambi just absolutely hates that dealing with the no ABS. And we do have two Div 2 drivers that are moving up to see if they can get a place in Div 1 permanently, because with the new night that's coming in, it's gonna shake things up a lot.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about that quite yet, have we?
No, not really. So for everyone watching, the next races will be on Thursday nights permanently, same time. But that we've had to change it, unfortunately. So sorry if anyone can't do Thursdays, but we were just getting updates every race night on Wednesdays, and even PlayStation updates as well. It's just, yeah, pretty much everything in their power not to have us racing Wednesday nights. Being EGN racing, the community does have FIFA on Sundays and Mondays, with Call of Duty or 2K on Tuesdays, so the available days are very slim, and Thursday seems to be the favourite with the races.
Yeah, it was just becoming too much of a headache, really.
Yeah, it was.
So we've had to do it. Mort, no, I'm not on my own. I've still got Webby with me, luckily. Can you hear him
He's
alright?
practically on his own.
Let us know the volumes and all that. Just following Mash, because 140, he clearly wants to try and improve on that. He's on his outlap.
Perfect. Let's see what he can do.
I can
Getting a
only
lot better
hear
on that
you.
wheel if he's still using it.
Link says he's really quiet for me. Okay, so you're going to have to yell in your mic. Apparently you're really low for some people.
I'll bring it closer to my mouth then.
Maybe not so much McDonald's speaker. Maybe just a little bit back.
Hello, what can I get for you? Can I take your order?
There we go. I think you
That
can
is
be
exactly what it sounds like, to be honest, though. Like, that is a perfect way to explain that sound.
There you go. You sound a bit better. And Blinky is something that I probably can't say on stream, but you can read that comment for yourself.
I read it, and I am as well.
Putting good vibes out there.
Yeah, definitely. I just went to the gym, so yeah, my biceps are feeling
Pumped.
pretty hard. Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Plumped. And Mort just says, Brett is dreadful. So that's some good... okay, that was not a good time to look at him then.
Mort has jinxed him. We'll blame Mort for that one.
I was about to say, that's some good friend supporting there, but then he just goes off the track.
Oh, Mort reckons, yeah, Brett is dreadful. Bit of shade being thrown between drivers.
We'll stick with him to see how he goes for this one.
Yeah, we like an underdog.
I think he would probably just throw this lap away and try again, but... Who's talking? No, Webby. Webby's with me. Kaus is, I don't know where he is tonight.
No, I definitely think Mash is good enough to make a mistake and still get like a 126, so...
126. Brett and Party, wow, this is a bad track to not practice on. Excuses already.
I definitely agree with that. I practiced quite a bit for the Div 2 race on Friday. time from Bambi at the moment though is looking quite impressive. It's half a second quicker than second place.
I legit cannot hear Webby and my volume is cranked. Fix it.
I'll fix my own mic volume then.
Yeah, you might need a...
I believe I did turn it down.
Yeah, don't be afraid about boosting it. Well, also, if you're not racing, you can jump on comms, mate.
Yeah, come
Give
on.
us your lovely views of Chiz and Mash.
He can purely just be mashed potatoes commentator. And Mash still sucks. No. Microphone levels sitting right down low.
Race needs more Kino. Isn't Kino not racing because of his back or something like that?
Alright.
There you go, you're way better.
Is that better for your Mort?
Yeah, isn't Kino injured or something like that? Mort, fair enough.
Okay,
I understand
this fella
your...
trying to silence me.
I understand, Mort. It's okay. I'm still shocked that Brett made it into Div 1. He is such a reckless driver. Hey, desperate times, mate. Desperate times, eh? Nah, he can pull out some good driving.
Yeah, like 1 in 5. There's a lot of guys here that, still have to...
You were loud and now you're going back quiet again. How have you done this?
Am I back quiet again?
Yeah. Did you not save it or something?
Yeah, I believe so. You'd be right. I'll check again. I'm buckling.
Kino hurt his back. Got ya.
Keno likes putting his back out.
He's got to be careful. He's not a young man anymore.
No, getting in and out of that cockpit can be a real struggle sometimes. Okay, so I think that's safe now.
Yeah, you're way
Just
better
let me
now.
know if you can hear me breathing, because my mic's just absolutely... Yeah, there's a fine line between too close and too far away. Alright.
Surely everyone can now hear Webby.
Nah, it's okay. If they're gay, if they can't, I guess.
Oh, I'm just worried that they think I've been talking to myself.
At least they know someone's here, you're getting answers back. That's always good. But they do say that means you're crazy, but...
Heaps better. I can
There
hear
is a
some
person here.
breathing and chewing. Oh wait, that's Brett and cheese. And there goes Mash. What happened to Mash? I wasn't watching.
Far out. Blinky is one funny man.
Blinky, we turn over to you, our pit side reporter. Find out what happened.
Hopefully that's better anyway.
Yeah, it's way better for me, at least.
So there's not too many players out there racing at the moment.
1 second to go, and... Lovely. That's nice, my Risey. Spins out. Just gave up. As he was... yeah, got you. Just sit back and relax now.
Alright, Q1's finished. I think with 16 drivers it is, yeah, just mashed potato getting eliminated, unfortunately. The new game has graced us with a nice little glitch where it plays out the whole time.
Brett has just not got better at all, has he? Imagine 16 drivers and he still can't get into quality. Yeah, He wouldn't be feeling too good, would he?
And Brett has gotten a first place here. That first place is being the first driver eliminated. But it's first place nonetheless. So a couple checkered flags showing up, even though everyone's in the pits. So.
You know what's a better game? Mario Kart. Well, some of these drivers drive like it is Mario Kart some days, I swear.
If Blinky's just said, if Brett has backed himself for a top 10 finish, and it can definitely be done if he survives, because this track is
That is
very
true.
deadly.
What's his tactic though? Is he going to push for top 10 or just try and survive, knock people out?
That qualifying time isn't promising. I think it looks like the only tactic he may be able to go for is survive.
Might do a classic driver of season 1, Toxic creates. Did his tactic just sat at the back, getting lapped like once or twice?
Season 1 I did it in Monaco, just got lapped 3 times, came 7th.
This track feels like people were dropping the single banana peels.
If we have an insider with Brett, it'd be interesting to see if he's on the wheel tonight or on his controller.
Good point. Morty or Blink? Surviving is the best option, to be honest. That is true, Haven.
He is still learning the wheel. He definitely has a few little spins on it. But the wheel is not an easy thing to learn.
Wheel. He is on the wheel, that's why he stinks. Okay, from Mort.
Yeah, fair Mort.
He got the wheel before Mort and Blink, and he's still struggling with it. Oh boy.
Yeah, see, he didn't have any friends to learn it with, so he's learnt it the wrong way.
So this is the 15 one to go is Mash.
Poor Mash.
We're going to Q2 now.
Look at DBT. So going into Q2, we should see some faster times here as the track does speed up over the different sessions. So Q1, not so much rubber on the track, there's not much wear, but coming into Q2 there'll be a bit more of that going on, so the times should be a little bit quicker. Interesting to see who comes out first. You'd be a mad come out. I'll just stay in the garage.
Oh, who's that coming out?
That's a Renault.
Peters. Everyone knows the danger of his name.
Yes. Yeah, I just stay clear of saying his name. He's in the Renault. That's as far as I'm going.
Mort's waiting for me to mess up again.
Did you mess up or did you do it on purpose?
Oh, it doesn't help that this track as well. This part right here with him and his name. Oh boy.
Yes. What do we call that? The knob section?
I'm just going to avoid that section completely.
That is fair. Peters has come out super quick. He's got so much just clean air. Doesn't have to deal with anyone. Clean air don't care. DBT is riding the knob. He's slingshotting out of it now. I can't really find a way to describe this track and the way it looks on the map, though. It just looks like it's just a really messed up bobby pin or something like that. Don't know how they designed this track map and thought, yeah, this is gonna work.
Didn't it go from 23 to 24 corners or something like that? I was reading.
Sorry, what was that bit?
I think it used to be 23, is now 24 corners, or was it 24 now gone to 23?
Oh, you're asking the wrong man.
Blinky more, can you just confirm that for me, please?
I'll get on to our track analyst Google Assistant.
G'day, Zero. Sorry, man, I couldn't delay. Bam's just chilling in pit. Oh, no. Yep, in pit, talking in chat.
Okay, so funny enough, I've looked up Vietnam corners, and it's come up with a nice little Vietnamese restaurant in Sunnybank, Queensland.
Oh, well, there you go.
So shout out to them. Go get some nice Vietnamese food.
Track hasn't been raced on in real life, it's new. Got ya. Yeah, when I was looking for a map to show on
Yeah,
stream,
23 corners.
some counted 23 corners, some counted 24, so it was a bit weird.
Yeah, the knob section definitely looks different on this map.
Bigger or smaller?
Just a bit bent.
Ah,
Yeah.
never good.
Depends which way it bends.
And
It
Bambi,
bends to the right, never good.
a little bit of a righty. Got ya. Bambi is eating. Bambi, what are you eating? Most likely Uber Eats, surely. Peters sets a 138. Juggles right after him, 136. Sleazy, sorry, 137. To actual pay attention now.
Yeah, hasn't been raced on in real life yet, and after they do once, I'm imagining they're gonna never do it again. A lot of the racers don't like this track, but if you can be consistent, it can be friendly to you. We've had an incident with one of the Renaults. Are they off the track, or are they just letting someone pass there? Nah, just letting someone pass who's on their hot. And we got some times rolling in. I think every time that's rolled in so far, those drivers will be looking to beat that time for sure. I would not be paying much attention to these times at the moment. As yeah, I think you'll see some change.
Watch the cheers quickly. 137, 551.
Interesting stuff. Cheers, Sesto, and Risey being the only drivers out there on their soft, so I believe everyone looking to skip that soft part at the start and go straight onto the mediums. I think medium hards would be the strat here. I think yeah, it's a fairly long pit, and the softs last a while, but is it really worth that pit stop?
Oh, Kank says the fastest lap.
Very
135.
impressive. I still
Oh, 6-1.
on the mediums though, these times are not bad at all. Kank will be looking to have a blinder tonight. He's been incredibly unlucky over the last few weeks. He definitely has the skill to take out first place. With the Tory just driving through Peters. There's a lot of action in the pits at the moment. Let's get out there. Flo appears to be on his hot lap.
Sorry, I saw it and I had to do it.
That was yeah. You have to do that.
Sorry, baby.
Flo taking the knob really wide. I do think the quickest line on that is just to hug the inside and slingshot out. But the racing line does tell you to do something different. So we we'll see the different way people approach it because there's more than one line, that's for certain.
We have to keep an eye on Bambi taking that, which line he goes
Yeah, definitely.
on that turn, let's just say.
Flo just starting the third sector on his hot lap. Very, very smooth through there. Heading into the second last corner. And that moves him up to 6th place. He'll be happy with that, but definitely would like to be in that P1.
5th.
Yeah, 5th spot for Flo.
Bambi didn't lie. He is out.
See who'll be next to get a lap time in.
Like a ninja penguin will be.
The other McLaren driver.
Where do you think he'll end up placing?
I'm going to say in between 4th and 7th. He's a quick driver, and I think he'll be getting a time definitely around his teammate.
It's a good
We
call,
haven't seen
actually.
any toes tonight. Bambi, without his usual teammate, a bit of the chemistry not there.
I wonder who he's talking to now, or if he's just by himself.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure Zero is just out for the night. I don't think he's out altogether, but we'll definitely find out. And having a look at that, there are 5 holes with mashed potato. There's only actually 4 drivers that aren't here on the grid. And who are they? Are they returning? Are there spots to be filled? Be interesting to see the developments.
Who was that? So
Could
it's
have a lot of up and comers.
Keno, Seb, Nugs, and Zero, I believe. I think Jetsy and Peters can both make it just before the race. I think,
Yep,
if I remember correctly. So yeah,
No,
hopefully.
perfect. Jetsy is a bit of a turtle, so.
Believe he got some work done today on his leg.
Nice.
Oh, we've missed Bambi.
And no, I was wrong about that. Ninja Penguin sliding into 10th spot. So we just have Tactics and Bambi looking to set a lap right now. I think one of the Renaults is finishing a lap. Just beginning. That would have to be, ooh. Peter's out on 2-lap old mediums.
Did Sesto just go first? Or is he been there for a little bit?
No, Sesto has dropped into 1st place there. On the quicker compound, the soft
Oh, Bambi.
Unfortunately, Peters has, come off and made a mistake there on his hot lap.
Bambi hits the wall on the last corner there, so he only gets a 137.
No. Believe is that yes, and Sesto has pushed Ninja down to 11th. I think DBT might be there on a hot lap as well, so that'd be very good to watch. Yes, he has a purple sector in the 1st sector there. Absolutely blazing through the 2nd sector. Hopefully this Renault doesn't hold him up.
Oh, and he goes straight into the pits.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Gonna be tough to get back around. For Bambi, will take him at least 150 to get back in. Oh, this will be very interesting if Bambi starts to slow down. Oh, his front wing is completely gone. We'll keep an eye on Bambi. See what he does. If he goes out, we'll watch him. If he does make it out, of course, but we're not too sure yet. Simo improves his time by going top.
Oh wow. He has yeah, maybe wasn't happy with his time and he's jumped on the softs there. Kank probably set to sit pretty on those mediums. He's just in danger of all these guys coming out on their softs, pushing him down a bit. DBT coming back out on softs as well.
Oh, Bambi's back out.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll follow him.
Yeah, definitely.
Softs. Going for it.
Shawty got the softies. Yeah, awesome. Bambi's cutting it fine to begin another lap though. That's why he's yeah, cutting all these corners.
Yeah, this is gonna be really close.
I think the the battle to see if Bambi can actually get a lap in is just as interesting.
Mort says no, he won't make it.
Oh, Mort doesn't think he'll make it.
18 seconds. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be no, he won't.
Poor Bambi. The pie has cost him.
So Joggles unable to improve his time. No, he just begins a lap. Wow. Brizzy jumping up to 8th position there on the softs. Go to Bill jumps up to 2nd place there on his last lap.
Go to Bill out of nowhere.
Yeah. Next to finish the lap is the Renault, Fly Sleazy. See if he can get a better time there. And he's unable to improve on that time there.
You guys are super quiet. Really? Anyone else?
Both of us. Haha, it's you two now.
Also, sorry.
Let's see if
AEST.
S. Peters. Oh.
Oh. Too bad.
Unable to improve his time. No.
Sesto going
Jumps
for
up
that
to
difference.
4th spot, just a bit of lag there on the placement coming through.
So, did we comment on Sesto's comment before?
Sorry, what was that about Sesto?
He said going for that different strategy, hoping for some chaos.
Oh. Oh.
Also, let's see if this counts for Bambi. And it does.
It does. What a machine.
So it goes up to second.
Bambi giving us a scare, thinking he was going to have to race Div 2, but with the change of nights, it actually suits him. Which makes me a happy man. Bambi Hamilton getting to race.
Bambi says in chat he feels bad for that counting. Simo straight away saying stewards. Cake says, wait, what? Yeah, so there's a glitch, but legit, my whole lap, like, I was like, do I do it? Oh, that might be something to look at. The bug where you
Straight to
can
the
leave,
stewards
I
room.
think, with 40 seconds left or something. Oh. Yeah, that's, gonna be an interesting one. We'll keep on Bambi, the guy who has now caused a bit of...
Bit of controversy. So who do we see leaving us in Q2? Unfortunately, we lose both of the McLaren drivers, Flower and Ninja. Chiz, Fly Sleazy, and Risey. Risey just not being able to sneak in there. So DBT is was sitting in the danger zone there in 10th, normally right up there.
Yo, LG. F3 was pretty normal race, not a lot of overtaking. Who was first, second, and third, man? DBT says that's BS. Mort says that shit ain't right. Bambi has ruffled a lot of feathers here.
I looked at LG's comment and thought he was saying there was not a lot of overtaking in the qualifying session. Definitely qualifying ban for Bambi. No, nothing like that. I mean, realistically, it'd be controversial, but has he really done the wrong thing if the game's letting you?
We've got
Where's the line between, you know, real life and the game sort of join each other?
I believe we got 4 cars going out nice and early.
Yes. DBT leading the pack there. So we'll look to have most coming out in their softs now. Impressive from Tactics and Horto though, making Q3 in their F1 debut. Their Division 1 debut is going quite well so far. No wonder they keep beating me in F2. Hopefully they move up permanently so I can win a race.
Looking out for yourself, I like it.
Yeah.
Let's go and quickly check Discord to see if we can find out who won Div 3.
That's alright, just let me know how many people say I suck. If you could leave it on DBT, we'll watch him.
Yep.
As he's out there first, setting the first time. Yeah, okay, that was a bit rapid, but also a bit wide on the exit. DBT is very well known to get purple sectors in TT. Sorry, Chasey, if you're referring to us. The volume is questionable, apparently, but you'll just have to bear with us.
Just gonna quickly check LG's stream to see definitely we'll see how the F3 boys panned out.
Yeah, you might have to. Noah's replied to me on Discord quite yet.
No, it's okay. The video is uploaded, so I can check that one out.
EBT sits at 134.896,
Wow, that's impressive.
and the Joggles just goes, never mind, I'll take top.
They yeah, have a really good rivalry, those two. Like very good friends. Race together. They play a lot of other games together, so there's always a lot of rivalry there. Oh, okay. What if I've switched to lap 5 and we have Chasey Dane hitting the back of the Ferrari Budweiser.
Dangerfield says, I believe it was Polish.
I've just watched 30 seconds of F3 and saw a crash, so.
Itas? Airborne. How do you say his middle name? I don't want to get that so wrong, so I chickened out.
What is it? Whose name?
If I knew, I would say it.
Honestly, Airborne. Or the Kivet missile.
Who?
I am referring to these F3 races, and I may be buckling here. Lap, oh
Baby
my lord.
second.
LG,
Ooh.
what are you doing? So, Polish Gorilla first, Metals second, Only Airborne in third place. So that's our top 3 in the F3 race tonight.
Beautiful.
Spudweiser and Spencer for Ferrari in F3 coming 4th and 5th, so it's not a podium, but it's great points for that constructors if anyone's keeping track in the Div 3 lobbies. So we'll come back to Division 1 World, where the saucy stuff happens. So we now have 5 drivers cracking that under that 135 mark. Bambi previously being the only driver so far to get that, and that lap time from Joggles is actually really impressive. He's quite rapid.
Yeah, he's getting faster and faster. It was a bit against manual gears, but
yeah, we definitely may be able to cross to Joggles if you can hold that as well.
that is true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I've been forgetting that we have a couple mystery little drivers in the party that we can cross to, so that'll be interesting.
Go to Bill. No. Ruins his lap just near the end. Mark 3127. Thank you for that host. Appreciate that.
If I knew how to do that, I would actually do that.
That's alright.
Yeah, go to Bill just decides to pick himself up and try again. As he circles around the knob section. Onto the extremely just quick, long. Wouldn't call it a straight, it's a bit bent, but the curvy, the straight with a kink in the middle.
We really need cows to keep us on track.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
No,
boy.
Kaus is very good.
Is Webby even talking about F1 anymore? We don't know. I really don't know. I want to comment, but then I don't want to comment because I just feel like that would be the whole subject of the night. Oh. Good fun though. Alright, let's watch something.
Being a new track, it doesn't have many names for the corners, so we may have to just make up our own.
Exactly. You can set the names for tonight.
Yep. Hopefully, if we petition enough, whatever I call them, we can maybe get in real life.
Fingers crossed, I'll vote for you.
Yeah. Go to Bill coming back in to change those softs. Probably not happy with the wear he's brought on them.
I was pretty much going to say that, Blinky. I really was. That second part. Ugh. We'll watch the man who's kind of related to the subject that we're talking about. Name is Risky. We want to maybe cut to one of those boys? Or, oh, sorry, continue.
Yeah. Joggles is set to begin a hot lap. I'm not sure why he's wanting to do that. Maybe not confident with the time, wants to make sure he edges out Bambi.
Edging is a risky tactic. Might just lose control.
Oh no.
Blinky's got to my head. Blinky's got to my
I
head
would
too
love to
much.
hear Kaus's review on this.
He won't be happy. This is what happens when Dad leaves us to stream. Morty, can't believe old mate missed out in Q2 and got a game glitch and he's continued on. He's still not happy, not
Oh
letting
my
Bambi
God.
live it down.
And Bambi is definitely having trouble heating up his tyres from the shade that's being thrown in
Ooh.
the chat.
He's got a little bit wobbly.
Joggles, yeah, a little bit wide. He's going into the pits. Yeah, I think he's just given up.
We'll watch go to Bill, hopefully set a lap.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think I saw a couple of races during the lobby then. Hopefully we'll have a few more on the starting grid.
Yeah, definitely bring a few of the drivers back. Now that Joggles is in the pit,
Kank.
do we want to have a little chat to him? God, no, Kank.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we'll go to Joggles now after losing out on that.
Yeah, a little bit of drama.
I'll ask if he's alright and then I'll unmute him.
Hey, Joggles, you alright there? You alright? Kank's slotted into P1. How does that feel?
Wait, hold on. I'll unmute him. I'll mute.
You happy for him? That's awesome. It's very good to hear there, Joggles. And I've done the exact thing that Valor
There you go.
told me not to.
I can now hear Joggles. Don't worry.
I have a few imaginary friends, like one's Joggles, one's DB. But yeah, very impressive qualifying there from you, Joggles. That time stood for a long time.
Yeah, it did. I'm, happy with it. I could have got 2 tenths better, but nah, Kang deserved it.
Yeah, no.
really hoping Kank has a good week this week and
Definitely.
brings the fire to you, so you have a bit more of a challenge up there.
Going for the
Won't
third
just,
win. Third in a row. Unbelievable.
Wow. Let's say so.
that top four not surprising. But Horto has done extremely well there, as will let Joggles go back to his zen.
Cheers. Yeah. Just
I
watch
don't
out
know
for
if
the
he'll.
pros. Something may happen. It's happened. Maybe tactics this time. First
Well,
Kino, then Simo. I think it's tactics turn.
no, that's fair insight. I recommend that you chuck on a bit of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart for the race. It didn't help me on Tuesday night though, so happy racing, Joggles. Good luck. Hey. Oh, that guy's voice.
DBT is way quicker this year. Yeah, he's definitely stepped up.
Yeah, 100%. He's always been very quick, just a lot more consistent now. I think driver of the qualifying though is Horto, coming up from F2 and slotting into 5th place. And the session ending soon. Any surprises there for you, Vela?
Go to Bill, honestly. A little bit.
Better Bill. He's got speed in him. Just hasn't had the best performances though. And we welcome everyone back, and we welcome Jetsy.
And
we have
Breatho.
Breatho. So they will be starting at the back, but fortunately they didn't have time to make it for Q1. And that's the way she goes.
Oh, no game sound at all.
Bambi is an
Nice sounds.
absolute sweat. First person to be ready. First person to get a tick next to his name.
First one to cheat himself into Q3. Yeah, Q3, possibly.
Hold on. That C word is a bit drastic there. And will this be the first week I don't fall for this? This is only the formation lap.
Happens to the best of us.
I might just quickly grab a refreshment because Vela doesn't pay me enough. Normally the way Vela divvies up the pays between me and Kaus is he just gives it all to Kaus and whatever coins fall on the floor I get.
I wish I was making that much.
Currently I'm on a flat rate of $100 an hour times 0.
Doing it for the community, mate.
Oh mate, EGN, what a community, I love it.
Speaking of EGN, hopefully a lot of this F1 stuff will be up on the site shortly.
Yeah, definitely. You'd know more about it than myself, being a cheeky little admin on the site.
The hub is near to being on, but we might not release until like everything's ready to go. So then it's
Well, I'm no page designer, but I think you'd have to, you know, obviously maybe run tests and all that sort of stuff to see that.
yeah,
Everything is
Carly's
right.
hard at work there, but he's a busy man.
Yeah, he's working full time now, so. Interesting question from Blinky. Top 3 prediction.
Oh,
At the moment, I think if nothing goes wrong, your top 3 could look the way it is now. With DBT being the variable.
that is a
But
fair shout, but I'd also put Simo up there.
yeah, I definitely would as well. But I think this is just one of those races where anything can happen. A late safety car comes in. Yeah, really can't call it this early on. Div 1 is just so competitive this year as well, this season.
Chasey says Bambi joggles. Ooh,
Horto, that's a shout.
oh, gonna do this again. Long hold.
Yeah,
And
that's a
that.
very long hold and we're off. Yeah, okay, this is, the game's just,
Yeah,
makes these
kinda.
starts really hard when they just chuck random races into
Yeah, I lost the start there
random
due to it.
positions. Says Risey is in first, but yeah, he's not.
Ooh. Hopefully let the game catch up and it'll fix itself, but so far it looks like everyone got away pretty clean. Oh, there's a... no.
Chiz spun.
Yep.
Chiz won't be happy with that start at
Lost
all.
an end plate there as well.
Yeah, you may have to pit. And yeah, really never good to start the race with a broken wing and being 7 seconds behind as well. Steiner will not be happy. There's already a battle at the front though. As
Oh,
Bambi cutting up the inside, isn't able to get it. But he's holding on there. Early on though, everyone will be battling until we get that separation.
oh.
Oh,
What happened to Peters?
let's have a look at that.
Got a bit of damage at the front.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
A lot of damage actually.
And he is definitely, yeah, pitting there. Go to Bill, getting a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane already.
Oh,
So we already have a few drivers in the pits there. Go to Bill, Peters, Flo, Sesto, and Chiz. All must have got damage on that first lap. I definitely think this battle at the front is where we need to be, with a blue flag out for some reason. And that's a shout and a half from you as well, Valor, because Simo has snuck his way up into that podium position already.
a sneaky little driver, but he's good. He's
He's
consistent.
gaining just a tiny bit of time, a couple tenths here and there. Probably hoping to sneak his way into Bambi's DRS zone.
He might be a bit nervy overtaking him, getting in front of Bambi again.
But just interesting to see how long Kent can hold Bambi off and if one of these drivers gets frustrated before the other one. Bambi losing 300th that lap.
Just trying to look through the pack, see other battles
Yeah,
going
just
on.
having a look now. Rising's just come off the track a little bit as he got really close to Ninja. As tactics, as he get the move done, he does. Mash coming back on his inside. Wow. But Tactics does get away in front there.
Mash
They're having
keeping his...
quite the battle there.
Yeah, that will be an interesting one, but so far keeping his word, he will finish top 10. Early days though.
The battle has actually brought Fly Sweeze, well, Sweezy, that's good, Sleazy into the equation. And Breatho has he made contact there? No damage, that's very tight racing there. As he hopes to just sit in Sleazy's slipstream. There's just battles all over this track though.
Get a bit of damage there? Yeah, end plate gone from hitting the wall there.
And who's that on?
Breatho. He's going into the pits.
Yeah, he's going into the pit there.
Might jump back up top.
Yeah, the front seems to be sorting itself out now. Just a second between them all. Bambi makes another push for Kank. Hoping to stay within that 1 second as he hits the DRS detection zone. Be interesting to see, can he do it? Doesn't look like he will. No, he's outside of that 1 second. So it looks like the field is spreading out now.
Yep.
One of those tracks where you just don't want someone in your DRS zone. It's brutal. Jetty has snuck his way up to 11th place though, starting in last, so he's probably happy with a bit of the chaos that's happened.
Well done to the fella. Yeah, some of his finishings have been a bit disappointing in Div 1 for him.
Yeah, he's better than his finishings have told us. As he lost a lot of time there on Mash.
I think his response would be that he races better in F2 cars.
Oh, he actually does though. He is brutal. Very good in the F2 car. I have heard it's just because they have the turbo and he likes the...
Yeah, everyone's pretty spaced out.
Be interesting to be able to see what happened to Joggles starting in second place and just slipping down the 5th spot. It could be those the fact he's just starting on the mediums, that slower compound.
I think it might be a bit too cheeky of us to ask him right now.
Yeah, definitely. Kank actually doing very well. He started on the mediums. The slower compound, and he's keeping that distance away from Bambi. Ooh. The field's starting to spread out. We've do have Flo on the back of Sesto. Unable to get him in the DRS zone. But I think it'll be... Oh. Then we've got Sesto on the back of Coated Bill. This is a interesting battle for 12th spot. Oh, that's some tight racing there. Is that damage? Hopefully not. No. Flo getting the move on the outside of Sesto, gets that inside and he slides straight up to 13th spot. Hoping to just sneak in to go to Bill's DRS zone, and he does. Can he get another overtake here? Ooh. And he will get the DRS, and I think he will get the overtake on go to Bill here as well. Just got to be careful picking which side he wants to go. The inside is a lot less dangerous, as I found out, with a 15-second penalty. Flo pitting now. I think he knows that he's might be dangerous if he does get caught behind go to Bill. So he's gonna go in there and see if he can get the undercut on him. Kank is just increasing that lead, and it's so impressive to see being on the slower compound. Yeah, Bambi will have to pit within the next 2 to 3 laps. And Kank will get a nice little roll on. And if he does keep that lead up, it'd be silly of him not to just jump on the hards and know that he'll have those fresh tyres for the rest of the race. Not too sure exactly what lap he'll be pitting on, but I think he'll just take those mediums for as long as he can until they start to not feel very nice.
Alright, sorry, back on the mic. Simo's changed from softs to mediums, so got some new boots going on.
Yeah. A lot of those soft guys on the softs changing it up now. Bambi staying out though.
Wonder how long for?
That Horto, the other Mercedes driver, on the back of Joggles coming into that DRS sector.
Yellow flag. What's happened? A bit of damage.
Oh.
Oh, he's got a popped wheel.
No.
And he's got a long way to go around to get that replaced.
Wow, and he's just got jumped on those hard tyres as well. Yeah, I think there'd be some colourful language being used in his stream right now.
I think that was between himself, Chiz, and Jetsy, I believe.
He was in 13th.
Oh, my mistake then. I'm not too sure. I just cut to it after I saw things flying.
Yeah, go to Bill missing an amplate. Hopefully that end plate is not in Sleazy's front left tyre. Because I think he just has to get on with it. And hope that he's not losing too much time. Sesto, after the early pit stop, has snuck his way back up to 11th. Mashed Potato getting the move back on tactics as well.
Up to 9th. Look at him go.
Keeping his promise.
Wonder if Mort will be happy or disappointed with this.
Tactics has pitted. So everyone pitting now onto the mediums has given Kank a mile of breathing room at the front there.
Bambi switched to the hards.
Yeah, Bambi really has to make it a one-stop now to have a chance on Kank, because Kank's got an easy one-stop strategy here if he chooses to take it. Haven't seen any safety cars yet, so that could definitely spice things up. Blinky would say that's very spicy.
It's quite unusual for us. Usually we would have had a safety car by now.
Look, if they did, if I was filling in tonight, there'd be one. But
Has made it to the pits. Car's struggling a bit there though. There we go.
yeah, like just hop out of the car and blow the tyre up.
Quick little band-aid on it.
Yeah.
He's put the softs
Hey.
on.
Softs on.
Interesting decision.
So I've just brought the question to the chat of what do we think of those softs being put on? Interesting decision. Those soft tyres though will put him into the one-stop category. He's just a lot of time behind now. Simo and Bambi battling as well.
That's a great battle to watch. They're always
It
good.
is. Well, I think we should definitely check that one out.
Joggers was having a little battle with Hordo before. He's just lost quite a bit of time on him now. The gap's getting bigger.
Yeah. Hordo has somehow, not sure where though, gotten the move done on Joggles. Will Horto be the second Div 2 driver to fill in this season and get a podium? Sleazy being the first in Australia in round 1. Not having such luck today though.
No, definitely not. Hopefully he can at least get top 10.
If he wants top 10 though, I think Mash is going to have something to say about that.
Some good defending from Mash.
Oh,
Cato,
no.
thank you for that
Oh
follow.
no.
What's happened?
Something's happened to Mash, he's in 12th spot.
Eden.
Ah, oof. Oof. You had my heart going there.
Got the hards on. Fresh boots. Oof. Eden's right behind him.
Simo's going for the move, he's got it. See, I'm not sure about that corner moving over like that. some of those guys that have pitted at the front making their way back up there now. As everyone in front of Simo and Bambi is on some still needs to pit.
Fastest
And a
lap by Simo.
safety car would spell disaster for Kane. He does not want that at all.
Huge lead for him.
Sleazy though, look at the time ticking. Oh. Bambi gonna miss out on that DRS zone, but he is on the slower compound as well. And he does seem to not be liking them too much as well, with a bit of understeer in some of these corners.
Goggles jumps in for hards, and old mate goes to softs. What
Very interesting decision. Like, at the moment, it's not often to see so many drivers on different strategies and different... Everyone's in a very different mindset. It'll be extremely hard to pick who's going to finish where at this point in the race. As Joggles is just hanging with Risey, decides not to go for anything. But I do think he's going to get him on the DRS.
Oh yeah, he's trying.
Yeah, I think he might actually get him before the DRS starts, so... Risey being very respectful there. Could have tried to squeeze him or anything like that, but he's just, yeah, let it go.
Oh, flown breatho.
Flo getting a 3-second penalty.
Auto, the only one with softs in the top 15. Oh, if you count breatho.
Yeah, I'd count Breatho. Never counted anyone out.
That's pretty crazy. So different.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know if you agree, but it's just, I think this is the first race where there's just been so many different tyre compounds at one
Ooh,
time.
bit of contact with Flo and breatho there.
I think the contact is a bit how you going, but as well, if Breatho doesn't go for that, is he really racing?
Yeah. Jetsy, real close to Flo now.
It'd be interesting. Oh, what is that? Just, an end plane has just flown off Jetsy's car on a... I don't know how that has happened. I didn't really see him make contact with anything.
Spudweiser, thank you for that follow, my friend.
Shout out to Spudweiser, the NBA GOAT.
Also, Xbox Goat. It's good to see him on
Yeah.
PS. Oh, very close with.
None the wiser. This is some really tight racing. As Breatho, I think all three of
Oh,
these drivers are missing an
more
end plate,
contact. Oh,
except for Flo.
Flo had to pull out there.
Oh wow.
Jetsy wants to take on Breatho next. This should be an interesting corner.
Oh. So battle at the back.
Oh, bit of contact maybe from Jetsy there.
Oh, it's heating up.
Oh,
I don't know where we should be right now. Looks like there's a bit of action between
oh, there it is.
6th and 7th.
Big
Oh,
crash. Breatho
No.
taking
Jetsy
huge.
likes turtles. He may be moving like one until he gets to the pits now.
Big damage for Breatho, sorry.
And
And Jetsy, I believe. Yeah, Jetsy,
Yep.
that front
yeah,
right,
both
yep.
of them having a non-existent wing.
Front right has gone for Jetsy as well, his tyre.
Breatho and Jetsy both wishing they could get a Red Bull right now.
Flows the first one into the pits. Jetsy's
Red Bull does give you
crawling.
wings.
That
Oh!
pop tyre.
Jetsy pop tyre. Luckily, right as he's going into the pits. Never good though.
That would be an interesting one for the stewards. There's a lot of contact for a while there. I was about to say, if something
Yeah.
happens, all three are gone. But they're still racing.
Yeah, exactly.
Bit weird with the pits going on here.
As Flo really benefits from that though. Nice to see if he has had to pit as well though, so he's definitely not injury free. As I think the battle for 6 is heating up as well, so we might have to jump up there, see what's happening in the points. So there's a bit of a train starting to form, and joggers will be liking that. So we have Simo in the DRS zone of Risey, and Risey in the DRS zone of Tactics. Hopefully we don't see what we just saw there at the back.
Oh, who is that? Rice.
That's Risey.
Spun and gone.
Oh no.
Virtual safety car.
So just a virtual. He's not in the most dangerous position, but yeah, I wouldn't. Risey being our first driver out. So between 3 leagues on EGN, they all have different damage on, and Div 1 having simulation damage is why you see those pop tyres and the wings breaking a lot easier. Simulation damage does mean that tyre wear can pop your tyre. It's the real deal. Mashed Potato would be loving that too, as he hunts for a 10th place spot. He's just jumped on the softs too. I mean, he is nearly a whole minute behind, but hopefully he's got enough pace on the softs to get back in it. Risey, he just took a bit too much of the curb and it spun him. So I don't think it'll have to go to the stewards or anything like that. Hopefully Risey can give us a bit more insight.
Yeah, it looks a bit like that. Just back end slipped out, and off he went.
Interesting choice for Kank to jump on hards. He's on the 0 lap hards now, so not sure if that's glitched or whatnot. He must not have any mediums that the newer left that he has left. DBT just racing hella consistent.
Oh, what's happened down there? Simo has had some contact, it seems, with maybe go to Bill and a popped back right tyre.
So many tyre punctures in this race.
I think Simo will be quite unhappy with that.
Yeah, definitely.
He was going good, and now this is going to cost him a lot of time.
Although it might be a fair playing field because it looks like at this rate everyone will get one.
Doesn't look like Goated Bill got any damage.
Mash is loving that too. As Mash has cut down a 1 minute gap to 20 seconds now.
Wonder if Mort's in his ear giving him some encouragement.
Oh, he definitely would. Mash is a massive fan of me as well.
Seb says a couple of fans throwing nails on the track or something.
Yeah, it really seems that way though. Like,
I think this is the most we've ever had in a single race.
we'll have to maybe start keeping some EGN records like that. Most punctures from a single driver. Most.
Oops, sorry about that camera work there. The Bambi up in first. Flo behind him.
Ninja actually quite impressively has bowed out in Q2 but has found his way up to 5th position now.
How high Simo can climb back up.
I really hope he does find his way back at least in the points.
Really?
But Tactics holding his own for the team at the moment. The Div 2 prodigy on his debut. Him and Horto would be partied up as well. A little bit of communication between teams there possibly. Tactics being the Kimi Räikkönen of the grid here. At 46 years of age. Flo's probably pushing that age as well, isn't he? No. Flo's close to getting into the under 30s over 30s division though.
Creeping up.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm invited to his birthday party.
Oh, here we go. Jetsy and Go to Bill might be interested. Interesting. We need that train back of Flo, Jetsy and Breatho That was quite entertaining.
It was so entertaining. Everyone just really nicely spaced out at the moment, but with different tyre compounds, we hope to see a few of them come together.
Nice overtake by Jetsy there.
Jetsy is actually holding out from being overlapped, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's not in a great position, but he still moved his car pretty well there.
He defends being lapped.
I was a little bit worried they were going to make contact, so I got to give him credit.
Yeah, it's not what you want though. Go to build, be getting quite frustrated. He's not really close enough though anymore to to force Jetsy to move over.
JW with the when you sleep through your first F1 race. Oh dear.
Oh no, JW. Same initials as me, so he's a bit of a goat.
Good start.
It's a good way to start your career. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 5 lapped drivers, so a lot of space between everyone. Tactics is gonna definitely start feeling those mediums soon too.
Alright, sorry for that coughing
Those
fits.
12 lap old mediums.
Sorry for anyone's ears if that was super loud for you. I apologise. Snuck up on me. Oh. Everyone's just kind of doing their own thing at the moment.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? There's
Tactics
just massive
going in.
gaps between everyone.
Wonder what tyre he'll change to. You reckon softs or?
Yeah, soft certainly. Yeah, you'd be mad not to if he's got them.
Yep.
And it is the softs that are coming on there. Very quick pit stop too, so he'd be happy with that. Interesting to see where he comes out. As Sesto looks to come past him. He does, but we'll see how they come together here, and Tactics gets out in front of him. He's now on those fresh softs. Everyone else's tyres are in front of him, one pair of mediums and the rest are just hards, but other than DBT and Bambi, the hards aren't too old up the front. They'd be what I'd say, they're probably about, halfway through their good period.
Very poor from me. Was there a safety car / virtual safety car? Saw that Cake had a comfortable lead before pitting. Yeah, we had one, I believe.
Just a virtual, wasn't it?
Yeah, just one so far.
Yeah, just one.
Rise, hit the curb and spun.
Been lucky
and
to
boom.
avoid more.
Yeah, there's been some close calls. I really thought the Breatho Jetsy incident would have caused one.
Yeah. Both lucky there. But also, it really hasn't done him any favours race-wise. Like, I can't see either of them getting into the points now. It really unfortunate for Simo, though. Heartbreaking stuff there.
100%. He doesn't deserve to be down there.
No. Especially in Bahrain, having the incident that he did as well. Yeah, it seems to be a beacon for bad luck. As The only thing separating DBT and Kank is Flo's lapped car. Hopefully Flo can get out of the way and time this well. So I think the action will be near the front come towards the end of this. DBT not too far off Bambi. Joggles will have to push quite hard to make this interesting, but if everything plays out safely and there are no incidents up the front there, it looks like the front three may be set in stone.
Yeah.
DBT unfortunately not being able to gain a lot of time on Bambi.
Maybe he's a little known for kind of choking recently, so plenty of time for him to mess up, hit a corner.
Oh, certainly. As those tyres for DBT and Bambi are going to start feeling not so nice, as Cakes are just that little bit fresher. Bambi using all of his ERS. Starting to get spicy up the front. Kank has managed to cut a second off the time behind DBT. Will he have enough time left to catch him? I really hope he does. Joggle sitting pretty in fourth. Unfortunately, Mash sitting 16 seconds behind 10th place.
There we go. Chucked up a quick poll for you about the Bambi.
Oh. Nah, realistically, Metals, I'm just not good enough.
Sorry,
Also,
being off mic.
they went and made it like manual just before it, and I've never touched the stuff, and I'm just too scared. I'm a little snowflake, short and spout. Yeah, Joggles isn't giving me any G-force lessons either, so.
Did he have damage or did you just switch tyres?
What was the driver you've just mentioned there?
Ninja.
Ninja Peng Guan.
Oh!
Oh, he's just left the pit as well.
Yeah, whoops,
Hopefully...
I
Oh,
cut away.
no.
Now I'm back.
Um,
And he retired.
but he's just cracked the shit, so...
Who did he make contact with there?
It was, Tactics, I believe.
Or was it...
Yeah, I don't think he has... I don't think he has much to do with, like, to go on with the stewards. He's come out of the pits, side by side with someone, though. It's always so hard. Tried to go around the outside, and whether they've not left him enough room, or he's gone for a move that wasn't on, I don't know.
Hopefully there'll be other footage of that. I accidentally cut away at the wrong time for that one.
Oh, I was watching it, and even it played out very quickly. Actually, very impressed with the speed that Ninja quit after it. It was actually rapid. And here we go. Kank's making this very interesting.
I think that was Jetsy back there behind MASH, possibly.
The top three heading out of the knob section to the kinky straight. Ninja Penguin bowing out, though, has meant that Mort may have to eat his words here, because Potato's in the points.
Sitting 10th, he'll take that.
He will take that. He's maybe a fortune teller. Might have to get my lotto numbers off him this week, because he's predicted that really well.
Doesn't matter if you're 10 out of 10. He said top 10.
Yeah,
Well, got to give him credit.
exactly. Oh, wow. Kank right on DBT now. Last lap, will he be able to get anything done here? Doesn't have much DRS to use. DBT having the more DRS than him.
Oh, ended. Yep, people believe Bambi's got it in the bag.
Okay, so this is Kank's last chance to get second place here. Oh, he smacks the DRS on.
Oh, this is going to be mighty close.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's going to be able to do it. Penalties could come into play if there are any, but both drivers have been extremely clean, so I can't see that really making a difference.
Cough. Here we go. Bambi. Oh, Cake
And
does go up.
DBT slips. Surely he won't
Those times.
bow out to Joggles. Can't see that being... You have to have a fair few penalties there. And this is Joggles' first race, finishing outside the podium. So
Yeah,
could blow the championship standings out.
wonder what he's saying to his stream currently. He's surely disappointed.
I don't know, we can ask him.
Oh, that's true. Tactics to 6th.
Joggles.
Ooh,
Joggles, mate, we're gonna have to do
go to Bill. Taking over Sesto. This little
Gonna have to
bugger.
ask you quickly. The outside of the top 3 for the first time this season. Unfortunately, was there anything that happened? Was it just not your day? Simo.
Over
Okay. What?
aggressive. You know, the
Over
Ferraris, man,
aggressive.
they cause mischief.
You think they're up to a bit of monkey business?
Yep, lost my wing, you know, so
You lost your
not
wing.
gonna report it because
No.
it's a racing incident, I know better, you know, I'm not a MASH, I'm not a bloody idiot.
Oh,
But,
Oi, Mash is
hey,
in the points
settle.
this week.
surprising.
No, well it's good to check in with your joggles.
I'll let you to be with the podium people. Cheers.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate for you, but we move for next week. Joggles
Driver of the
not
day.
happy there
No,
at all.
but there's driver of the day. The Mash.
Mashed potato.
Screenshot that and send
Driver
that to
of the
more.
day.
There it is. Baby wins.
Yeah, and it's his first win this season, I believe. Kank's best result so far as well. So they're two drivers that are extremely good and have had an extremely bad luck so far.
Used to do wonders as teammates.
Yes, Polish thinks the newly found Div 3 winner has said Joggles overrated, didn't win 3 in a row. Fraud.
Bambi Cake DBT. Top 3.
Kank saying that he believes he could have just challenged Bambi if he stuck to his strategy, but he made a few on the fly decisions
Oh.
that he believes may have cost him.
Simo ends up 14th. That's disappointing for him. Be a lot higher. Try and get some
So
of those.
DBT only has 3 seconds of penalties, but it ultimately costs him second place.
Let's try and get some interview with those boys, eh?
Then Nugsy dips in to throw a bit of shade on Ninja. And that concludes the race. We'll get the podium guys in here for a bit of a chat. See how that was. Oh, they're both right there.
First, Bambi.
Yes.
Second.
Easy part is we only have to unmute DBT.
Not true. 1 second.
I'll do it now and sound insane.
Hopefully this scene works. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks very bad, but it is what it is.
What is it, sorry?
Oh, it's a quick little podium. Like, it's only quick, so it doesn't look the best, but... unmuting DBT. There we go, he's unmuted.
Alright, so we're just going to unmute DBT and start with him. DBT, how are we?
Alright.
You good there? That 3 seconds? How does it make you feel?
Not too bad. Like, in all honesty, at the end of the day, Kank deserved to be at first, so starting fourth and then dropping back down to, I think I went down to 6th or something at the start of the race. So coming third, it's better than nothing, and it's points, and it's a podium again. I can't complain.
100%. The penalty surprised me because you were just really consistent throughout the whole race.
Yeah.
Is that a thing that you pride yourself on?
I normally don't get penalties. After the Monza race last season in F2, I decided, okay, it's enough losing first place finishes and dropped it to 9th place from 14 seconds worth of pens. So I
Yeah.
just wanted
In
to keep
Italy, I
it.
didn't mind it when it was in Div 2, but now it makes me sad. But all in all, third place is, yeah, you'd be happy with that. You do bring up though that Kank pulled out very impressively on mediums with the other lads using softs at the start.
Yeah,
Do
I
you have
know
any comments
Kank's.
on that?
Well, look, Kank got a really good. I knew he would get a good start and get ahead of everyone. The key in Vietnam is to just get in front of the pack, and the problem was I got caught up from Simo overtaking myself, and then Joggles was pretty slow off the start, unfortunately, so it just got a little bit of dirty air. Still.
No, but it is what it is, and third place is definitely something to be proud of.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's more points. I don't have to try anymore, so it's great.
You 100% aren't getting relegated, so
It's great. It's
happy
a great
days.
feeling. Like, and Bambi's not getting relegated anymore. That's a shock. Shock this season.
Oh no. And he didn't hear that, fortunately.
Good.
But well, that concludes our little pre-race interview with DBT. I'll move on to Kank now, who
Actually, post-race, by the way.
well, look, Kaus does this normally.
Tell.
Hey. But Kank, how do you feel coming in second place? If you were here.
Honestly, pretty gutted. Like
No,
I felt like I had the perfect pole, perfect qualifying. It worked out pretty well. Got on the mediums. I was a bit worried in that Q2 that the softs would overtake me, seeing everyone go out on softs late. But,
I definitely agree there. It was scary viewing. But you pulled it out in the end. You gained such an impressive lead at the start. The safety car really didn't help you with the virtuals and then everyone catching up. But I did hear you say something about you changed your strategy. What was the mindset there?
So plan was go medium, medium, soft, and sort of stretch out the two medium stints. I was very lucky with the start, just getting. I think Bambi almost had me on the back straight on the first corner, but managed to just stay in front, and that's what gave me the space and sort of time to be able to just focus on my laps and get out in front. But yeah, panicked under the VSC, fortunately, and decided, well, the game said I was going to put on a used set of softs, so I sort of was worried, and then I saw everyone on hards, so I thought maybe on the VSC, chuck on the hards, I could potentially come out in front, but yeah, just didn't, and yeah, sort of screwed myself, unfortunately.
No, but either way, this is your first week on the podium, if I'm
Correct.
right.
Yeah.
Having after two very, very unlucky first two races, this to be really impressive for you and big for the Red Bull team as well. Sesto, unfortunately, has not got a podium yet. You're carrying the Red Bull team on your shoulders, Verstappen, and you had a very impressive race, so I don't think you should be ashamed of anything.
Can I interrupt? I was saying when I was driving, seeing Luke behind us, Kank behind you in your rearview mirror is like what drivers in real life feel like when Max Verstappen is chasing them down. It's the scariest fucking thing ever. Like
You got
all I
so
saw was
tight there.
Kank coming up
I don't know what
behind
the
me.
gap was. I think the gap was like eight seconds to you, and then Bambi was like 14 seconds coming out of the pit, and then
Yeah,
it
and
was
I
all
caught up to
within.
Bambi.
Yeah, it was all within like 2 seconds or like.
But we
Yeah.
were on like 10 lap old hards.
Yeah, exactly. So it's sort of it's crazy chase game.
It was fun. That's all I can say.
No,
Oh,
it's
definitely.
definitely great.
I knew I had that 3-second penalty, so I was gonna let Kank pass either way just to keep that third place.
Yeah, very impressive for him not to do what I did on the last lap, and yeah, yikes. But yeah, we'll move on to our race winner here in Vietnam. Bambi, how do you feel? Slipping down to Div 2, coming back up to Div 1, winner chicken dinner. Tell us how you feel.
It feels a lot better than DNF, and that's for sure.
Yeah, I imagine it would. Imagine it would. Sitting behind Kang for so long, did it make you feel like you needed to change your strategy? Did you change your strategy?
No, my strategy was to go soft hard from the start. My strategy was to get Kank in the starting lap, but he just too quick, and I was like, alright, well then you can go ahead. I'll
Definitely.
just
And
follow you.
what was going through your mind during that? Because you got so far up the inside. Did he just out pull you on the exit? Did you back out? What exactly happened there?
He actually got better grip than me, and then
No.
just flew away, and I was like, oh, okay, see you later.
Mediums
Oh,
had a lot
no.
better grip than the softs.
I was like, alrighty, my softs suck.
Yeah. Oh,
And then
no.
my softs were dead, and I was just following Kank for the rest of it. I was like, alright, see you later.
Yeah, definitely. He was pulling away there on mediums, so definitely mediums look like they were the way to go.
Yeah, Kank was pulling, but then I was checking the times behind, and they weren't gaining that much, so I stayed out longer, which was good. Gave me more time on my hards, but my hards were still dying anyway.
No, it definitely worked for you. What moment in the race did you feel like you were going to win this?
I have no idea. I just pitted on hards and I just started driving. Yeah.
There's definitely something that you do extremely well is just block out the
Go into
noise
the
and
wall. Oh, sorry.
oh.
Oh, my party was going crazy, but
Were you working with Flo to give him a tow?
the flow,
To make sure I didn't get DRS?
Flo was
Dick.
in front of me, but then he was getting blue flagged, so he let me through, and then he just sat with me the whole time.
Was Jetsy in your party by any chance?
Jitsi was in my party.
Is he very happy at the moment?
Well, let's just say every second lap I heard Jitsi go, oh, I'm in the pits again.
Oh no. Well, if Jetsy is listening right now, though, his three-way battle with Breatho and Flo was incredibly good viewing until the wings started disappearing.
We were just thinking, we're like, fuck, I feel sorry for Joggles. He must just get annoyed seeing teammate is in the pits, teammate is in the pits. We was just popping up like every 3 laps.
No, that's perfect. But congratulations on the dub, 25 points. Surely not getting relegated now, so hopefully I don't have to
I'm
verse
safe.
you again in Div 2.
I think I'm safe, boys. No demotion here.
It's good to see you leave Division 2 and be back where you're meant to be.
Yeah, I'm glad we changed days. It's good.
No, that's perfect. Kank, do your thing. I mean, not Kank. Valor.
Poor Valor.
Oh, we'll end it there. Thank you very much for that, boys. And Webby.
No, and thank you for everyone putting up with me being here without Chaos, because he normally does a lot of the professional stuff, so I normally just
Yeah.
talk